Now, the most watched news in the Panhandle. News Channel 10's Weekend Edition.
Good evening, I'm Suzette Shelley. Thanks for joining us on the Weekend Edition. Investigators in Portales are investigating a shooting that left multiple people injured and one dead. Residents in a Texas neighborhood are doing everything they can to help an alligator.
Rotor recoil is a one-of-a-kind shooting experience.
Oh, yeah.
That is a great sport, and yes, beginner's luck, no background in shooting. This snow right here, as you can see, it will be turning to slush and then it will turn to ice, which is extremely dangerous for drivers. The Northwest Children's Hospital is hosting a free teddy bear clinic to educate children about the various areas of care in the hospital. Exactly, and as you can see, I even purchased one of these amazing new shirts. I'm excited for opening day. And can you tell us a little bit about all the fun promotions that are going to happen throughout the year? Thanks for joining us on the Weekend Edition. I'm Suzette Shelley. Police say at least 5 people were killed at a movie theater in Odessa. The Senate has unanimously passed a bill that will make animal cruelty a federal crime. How this will affect people in Amarillo tonight on the news at 10. Pollinator Week is a time to celebrate pollinators and a time to spread the word on how you can protect them. The Amarillo Chamber of Commerce is getting ready for their 24th annual Good Time Celebration Barbecue Cook-Off. As you can see behind me, construction is in full effect for the new BSA Harrington Cancer Center. Wow, so I am honestly so impressed with you. The WT coach was impressed, and I think everyone at the station. We've been watching it over and over. The federal bill will aim to force vegan companies to add the word imitation onto its packaging. This was a landslide victory for you. Would you say this is a mandate to the city? Yesterday it was beautiful warm weather.
Yeah,
today
80s, 90s.
yeah.
Today, not
so much. Virtual Dementia Tour participants describe an eye-opening experience. If you're looking for a new hobby or activity to try in town, we have just the spot for you. A marathon meant for slackers, and yes, you heard that right, slackers invited members of the community to participate in a 0.5K for a good cause. All right, so how about the boots versus badges game? I'm so mad I had to be at work. It looks like you had a ton of fun out there with them. As you can see, they are coming through right now, and tonight at 6, community members from Amarillo are welcoming them to Amarillo with a barbecue meal. Reporting live, Suzette Shelley, News Channel 10. All right, Samantha, it looks like we need to get ready for some roller coaster weather.
Yeah, we know.
And tonight on the news at 6, I'll have more on how the Amarillo Police Department is reacting to the arrest. Reporting live in Amarillo, Suzette Shelley, News Channel 10.
And now, the most watched and trusted news in the Panhandle. News Channel 10.
An aerial shooting experience like no other that was once only offered to snipers in the military is now being offered to everyone.
Rotor recoil is a shooting course that we developed. It's actually 50 miles long. It's 90 targets, and it'll take you about 300 rounds to get through the whole range, and it's all from an aerial platform. So from the helicopter, we're taking you on and we're training you how to shoot a reverse lead on a static target.
Designed to be challenging for any skill level, whether you are a beginner like me or an avid shooter, the training is adjusted to your preference.
Here we go.
Unique thing about this is it doesn't take a whole lot of training to get you spun up to where you can get in the helicopter. And so a civilian can come in about 30-minute little class before we talk about safety and how to operate the gun. And I've got you in the helicopter and we're going.
Abraham and Todd Hodnett came up with the idea for rotor recoil at Mendota Ranch, where they say the feedback they've received from not only military members but civilians has all been extremely enthusiastic.
I've been involved in a lot of shooting sports all my life. Have shot, I used to shoot 70,000 rounds a year doing pistol and shotgun and all kinds of stuff, competition. Hunted all my life, and this is by far the funnest thing you'll do with a trigger. So I love, if you said you only have an hour left of shooting in your life, I'd call Jason, get in rotary recoil, and I would go shoot for an hour. It's that much fun. And me and him have done it for years now, and it never gets old. Every time he calls me up and says, hey, you want to go shoot? It's like Christmas.
For more information on the rotor recoil course, you can go to our website at newschannel10.com. Reporting from the studio, Suzette Shelley, News Channel 10. Pollination Week is a time to celebrate pollinators and a time to spread the word on how you can protect them. Pollinators in the United States have been in a crisis for more than a decade.
Honeybees and other types of bees, other pollinators, are so important to the community. Without them, we would lose a third of the world's crops. And we're not just talking crops, we're also talking livestock because it would affect our alfalfa hay. And so we have to have those bees to be able to have the fruits and veggies that we eat on a daily basis.
This coming week is a time to celebrate pollinators and spread the word about what you can do to protect them. Some of the things you can do at home to help bees and other pollinators are as simple as leaving a few wildflowers in your garden.
Really, it begins with a balance, because I know farmers and homeowners, they want to spray some stuff, but there's just a balance of, letting some of these wildflowers, be in some of your yard or in your alley. And if you're going to spray them, make sure they're not in bloom or make sure they're not bees on them.
Most nurseries can help guide what flowers you can plant to help save bees and other pollinators.